Today, the ocean of love, Bap Dada. Is seeing his souls who are the embodiments of love. Love for God is merged in each one's heart. God's love is merged in each one's heart. This God's love is experienced only once in 84 births. For 63 births, you received love from deities or from ordinary souls. Think over, try to remember. Spin the cycle. You all have the Swadarsan Chakra with you, don't you? So within 1 second, you can go round the whole kalpa. So did you do it? Did you go round the whole kalpa in 1 second?
84 जन्मों में परमात्म प्यार मिला था.
Did you receive God's love in 63 births? Did you receive God's love in 83 births? Did you? You didn't receive. Didn't you?
इस संगम पर
It is only now at Sangam Yuga
एक जन्म में परमात्म प्यार
only for this birth you receive God's love.
अंतर को जान लिया ना.
You have now understood the contrast, haven't you?
और परमात्म प्यार
This love of souls and the love of the Father, there is so much difference between them.
साधारण आत्माओं का प्यार कहाँ ले गया.
Where did love of human souls take you?
क्या प्राप्त कराया.
Where did love of ordinary human souls take you? What did you achieve through that?
अनुभव है ना.
You have the experience, don't you?
और परमात्म प्यार कहाँ ले जाता.
And where does God's love take you?
अपने स्वीट होम और
It takes you to your sweet home and to your sweet kingdom.
आत्म प्यार राज भाग्य कमाता है.
Love of human souls actually takes away your sovereignty, and God's love
भाग्य दिला.
gives you the sovereignty.
और इसी जन्म में ऐसे नहीं.
And that too in this very birth. It isn't that it isn't that you are moving forward with the thoughts that you are going to get something only in the future. You are not moving forward only with hope of the future, but you actually experience God's love right now in this very birth.
वर्तमान के आगे भविष्य भी कुछ नहीं.
Even the future is nothing in front of the present.
आप लोग गीत गाते हो ना.
You sing a song, don't you,
स्वर्ग में क्या होगा
about
और क्या
what there will be in heaven and what will not be there in heaven.
और आपका गीत क्या है. जो बना था
Which is the song you sing?
पा लिया.
At present, the song is that I have already achieved what I wanted to achieve. Or is it that you sing we are going to achieve something? Or is it that you have already achieved it? What do you think? What do the Pandavas think? Have you already achieved what you wanted to achieve?
योगा तो गायन
About the gopis, there is a saying anyway. That they experienced super sensuous joy.
समय
At this time,
का गायन है.
the praise is of this time. It is the praise of the present that
नहीं कोई वस्तु
nothing is lacking
ब्राह्मणों के
in the treasure stores of the Brahmins.
देवताओं की खजाने में नहीं.
This praise is not for the treasure stores of the deities, but it is for the treasure stores of the Brahmins. So who are you at present? You are Brahmins, aren't you?
तो अन्न भाव करते हो. कि अप्राप्त नहीं कोई वस्तु.
Do you experience that nothing is lacking?
जहाँ सर्व प्राप्तियां है. और ये प्राप्त
the achievements which you achieve at this time are not temporary or transitory, they are everlasting. So the one who achieves all achievements, who gets all attainments, in his life what speciality will there be? What speciality will there be in the life of those who have gained all attainments? Everything achieved, nothing lacking. His behavior, activity on his face, what will be the speciality? What will be noticed in his behavior, in his activity, on his face? There will be contentment. Always contented. No matter what happens, that soul who has achieved everything will never give up his contentment, no matter whatever happens. If there is discontentment, then at that time check within you. Whether you are experiencing something lacking in the achievements, or whether you are experiencing all achievements. So today Bap Dada
विदेश में नहीं, देश में सेवा केंद्र देखे
saw the centers and sub-centers of Bharat
सेवा केंद्र
not of the foreign countries but only of Bharat. And
तो सेवादार जी है.
what did he observe? Yes, in all the centers there are Sevadharis who live there.
तो आज चक्कर लगाते हुए
So today, whilst going on a tour of the centers and sub-centers of Bharat,
धारी और सेवा स्थान दोनों देखे.
he observed the centers as well as the Sevadharis living in the centers.
एक स्थान में चाहे छोटे चाहे बड़े सभी में चेक किया.
Bap Dada checked in all the places, whether the big centers or the small centers.
सेवादारी
And observed that
धन से मन से धन से और सेवा के संबंध संपर्क से कितने पर्सन है.
that how much the Sevadharis are contented in their service, whether either serving through the body, mind, wealth, or contacts or relationships, because what is important,
तो क्या देखा
because it's these things which are important. serving through the body, mind, wealth, contacts, relationships. And what did Bapdada observe?
तो सबके पुराने
Of course, everyone's body is old.
चाहे जवान रहे चाहे
Even if someone is young
बड़े
or elder in age,
छोटे और बड़ों से भी
on the contrary,
कमजोर
there are some who are young in their body, but they are weaker than the elder people, than the elders.
चाहे
Baba's talking about physical body. Though they do not have a very big disease,
लेकिन बीमारी की महसूसता कि मैं कमजोर हूँ
but the feeling of ill health, like I am weak, I am sick,
बीमारी को बढ़ा देती
actually the very thought of this increases the illness.
क्यों
Why?
धन का प्रभाव मन पर आ गया
Because
तो डबल बीमारी
the body's effect comes on the mind. The body's effect comes on the mind, and the result is not only is the body sick, but even the mind becomes sick. That is, there is double sickness,
बार बार
and because of that,
सोल कॉन्शियस की बजाय
instead of becoming soul conscious, they become disease conscious, sickness conscious.
तो क्या देखा
So, what did Bapdada observe?
कि धन से तो मेजॉरिटी बीमार को या हिसाब किताब
That majority are physically unhealthy, and you may call that settling of accounts or whatever you may call it, but
%50
50% are double sick and 50% are singly sick. That is, only the body is sick, but the mind is healthy. And 50% are double sick, because the body is sick, the mind is affected, and therefore they become double sick. But what should it really be? You should never allow the thought of the illness come into your mind. Some say, I'm sick, I'm sick. Now when you keep on repeating this, what happens? This lesson becomes very strong in you, that I am sick. And sometimes what happens is that even if you are not sick, it could be just pain in the back, because many have pain in their backs, many have pain in their legs. So one is pain in the leg and the other is pain in the back, in the back. It's mainly because of some or the other pain in the body. The mind is affected, and the result is that even if there is no pain, but because the mind is not happy, then they give the excuse, what to do, I have a back pain. Even if they don't have it, but because they are so used to complaining about back pain, then even if they don't have it and the mind is affected, so they complain even without having the pain. Now, what is the remedy for this? Do the doctors have any thermometer to really show that there is pain in the body or back or not? What meter is going to check the pain in the back? Where are the doctors? Can you check? Can you find out whether there is pain in the back? Well, you can get your X-ray done, but then that costs a lot of money. So what did Bap Dada notice? Baba mentioned about physical illness, that many sevadharis when Baba says sevadharis, Baba does not mean only the teachers living in the centers, but all of you are sevadharis. Even those living in their households are sevadharis.
हो ना
Aren't you all sevadharis?
कि जो
Or is it that only those who live in the centers are sevadharis?
आप लोग हो
Aren't all of you also sevadharis?
बोलो
Say,
प्रवृत्ति
those living in households, are you sevadharis? Servers? Are the mothers servers or sevadharis?
कभी आपके घरों का भी चक्कर लगाएंगे
Baba will someday go on a tour of all your homes, and all the householders clap. So
कि कैसे
today Baba is only talking about the centers, but Baba will take a tour of your homes and he will observe how you sleep, how you wake up,
डबल बेड है
whether you sleep on a double bed or on a single bed.
अच्छा ये तो आज के चक्कर की बात है
Well, Baba was referring to his visit to the centers.
दवाइयाँ खाना ये बड़ी बात नहीं समझो
Presently, if someone is taking medicines, it is not a big thing
कि कल
because it is Kali Yuga
वर्तमान से
and
सबसे शक्तिशाली फ्रूट ये दवाएं
and at present the most powerful food could be the medicines because they give
देखो
the strength.
रंग बिरंगी तो है ना
And of course, they are so colorful, so attractive. All the tablets and the capsules.
ये तो एक कलयुग के लास्ट का यही फ्रूट है
This is the fruit of Kali Yuga, the fruit of the last phase of Kali Yuga. And if you have to take medicine, go ahead, take it.
दवाई खाना ये बीमारी याद नहीं दिलाती
When you take medicine, it doesn't mean that it reminds you of ill health.
को मजबूरी से खाते
But if you take medicine reluctantly, then that reluctance makes you feel that you are sick.
और शरीर को चला
But if you think that I have to move along and for that
पर रहे
these pills or tablets or capsules, whatever I have to take, I have to take them so that I get some strength. Then because
खुशी
they are a need, you won't think of the disease.
में दवाई से ठीक हो जाए
You won't you will think that it is a need and you won't take it reluctantly. Then because you have taken it with pleasure, then you'll be all right within a few days.
की तो बहुत नई फैशन है
These days, there are new fashions
सबसे
in Kali Yuga.
इन्वेंशन आजकल
In Kali Yuga, the maximum number of inventions are at the moment of medicines
अलग थेरेपी कहते हैं
or the different types of therapies. Today this therapy, tomorrow that therapy.
तो ये कलयुग
So these are the different
सीजन का
methods adopted in Kali Yuga. It is the season of the hour and very, very
घबराओ नहीं
powerful, giving very powerful result, very strong, nourishing fruit. So don't be afraid to take it, but do not become medicine conscious. Do not become too much health conscious and take the medicine.
तन भी तो देखेगा और वो तो नहीं है
So Baba spoke about the body, and this sickness
इसीलिए
will go on.
कभी
The physical illness should not make you be frightened. If it comes,
और उसको फ्रूट तो खिला दो और
give it some fruit and bid it goodbye.
अच्छा ये हुआ
So this was about the body.
तन की रिजल्ट
Baba mentioned about the result of the body. Now what else did Bapdada observe?
मन
What did he see about the mind?
तुम मन में क्या देखा
What did he notice going on in the minds of all?
एक बात तो सबकी खुशखबरी
There is one good news
ये देखिए
which Bapdada observed and
एक
he will share.
सेवादारी
He noticed that
मन में
in every Sevadhari's mind
बाप का प्यार
there is love for Baba
और सेवा का
and
उमंग
also enthusiasm for service. Both are there. Love for Baba and enthusiasm for service in majority of the Sevadharis.
20% कोई
So
मजबूरी से
maybe they are 75% and only some 25% are those who are going ahead. Maybe because they are forced to. But in majority of the minds, there is a lot of enthusiasm for service and great love for Baba.
और ये भी देखा
And also Bapdada observed
कि बाप से
that
प्यार होने के कारण
because of the love they have for Baba,
याद में भी शक्तिशाली हो बैठने का
they
चलने का सेवा करने
they do powerful yoga when they sit in meditation, and they also pay a lot of attention to their stage even whilst they are doing their daily activities. But sometimes what happens is that
श्रेष्ठ याद के सीट पर अच्छी तरह से सेट हो
they wish to seat themselves on a very elevated seat of consciousness. But then
थोड़ा टाइम तो सेट
they start playing games. That is, for some time they are seated very well, but then after some time they start shaking, they start moving.
जैसे बच्चा हो
Just as a small child can't sit quietly for a long time,
सीट पर बिठाओ
you make him sit in one place,
तो हिले नजर
he will sit quietly for a moment and then he'll start moving about.
अगर
So too, if the mind
कंट्रोल में नहीं है
is not under your control,
ऑर्डर में नहीं है
that is, it's not obeying your orders,
थोड़ा टाइम तो बहुत
then maybe at the beginning for some time you maintain a very good stage, and even whilst moving along your stage is good and you do service in a good stage too.
सेट
But then after that sometimes you continue to be set in a proper stage, but then at other times you also get upset.
कारण क्या है
What is the reason?
वो ना सेट चाहते हैं
They do wish to
लेकिन अब सेट क्यों होते
to be seated on the elevated stage, in the elevated stage continuously, constantly, but they get upset after a short while. What is the reason? The reason is
ताकि शक्ति
they lack the power of concentration.
दृढ़ता की शक्ति
They lack the power of determination.
उसकी कमी है
So it's because of lack of two powers, the power of concentration and the power of determination. They at the beginning have a determined thought that they will experience a good stage, they will do service with great enthusiasm, they will do this, they will do that, they make very good plans.
दृढ़ता
But because of not having enough determination,
कर्म करने में
even in their actions,
बैठे बैठे भी
or even while sitting in one place, the determination power does not last long. It is reduced,
बुद्धि
and the intellect
मन
as well as the mind
पट जाता है
wanders in different things.
बातों में
And when the mind
चाहे
wanders around
काम
in other things, then even if they are not busy in their work,
व्यर्थ सबसे बड़ा काम है
they become prone to waste thoughts, and these waste thoughts is very, very big work, because the waste thoughts pull the intellect.
नहीं भी
And, and the result is that even if they are not doing any physical work, however,
मन
the mind and intellect,
दृढ़ता की शक्ति
due to lack of power of determination
बटने के कारण
and the mind
जो समझते हैं
begins to wander, then the result is
सीट पर सीट रहे
that even if they wish to set themselves
बचे
on the elevated seat of consciousness, they are unable to, and they experience fluctuation or upheavals.
दादा ने आप सबकी जो काम दिया था
Bap Dada had given work to all of you,
देखा
and Baba saw the result of that work too.
आपके पास सब चिट्ठियाँ
All your letters have reached Bap Dada, your little slips in which you have written your answers, your charts have reached Bap Dada, but some children are very clever.
चिट्ठी लिखते हैं
They write
लेकिन
on a slip of paper, but they don't write their names. They write the result,
ऐसी समझ कर
they write their chart
बाबा
on paper and send to Baba, but they don't write their names.
जानता है फिर
They think, well, Baba knows everything. Yes, Baba does know everything, but if he has given you work, you should finish the work fully.
जरूर करके ये लिख करके आओ
If the teacher tells you, do this work,
कहोगे आप तो जानते हो ना
and you tell your teacher, teacher, you know that I know to do it, then you should believe me that I know it. But will the teacher accept it? The teacher will want everything in writing. And some do give in writing, but don't write their names. So,
भी जिस ग्रुप में भी काम दिया है
whichever task Baba gave you to do,
एक बात की मेजॉरिटी
in all the previous days, Baba noticed
खुशी की बात है
that there is some good news to share. The good news is that
डायमंड जुबली तक
everyone does have the determination that we will fulfill Baba's hope by the end of the Diamond Jubilee year. And majority of the children have this determined thought. Isn't it your determined thought too? That by the end of the Diamond Jubilee year, you will attain perfection. And also, does that mean that you will attain Jivan Mukti? Well, if you do get liberated from everything, you will become Jivan Mukt, won't you?
सभी ने
So,
अपनी हिम्मत
everyone did keep the courage
दिखाया
and showed good enthusiasm.
चाहे फॉरेन वालों ने चाहे भारत वालों
Though they are of Bharat or of foreign lands, but everyone has shown a great deal of zeal and enthusiasm. Majority have
कोई
very good zeal and enthusiasm. And some have written, though not many, but some have written that they did a lot of time. And Baba says, let them take their time. But you, those who are here, you become Jivan Mukt soon. Won't you become that? So what did Baba see in the result?
सभी को उमंग है,
Everyone has great enthusiasm that
कुछ करके दिखाए.
they hope to do something different in the Diamond Jubilee year.
बाप दादा ने देखा कि जितना अपन ने आपको डायमंड बनाने का उमंग उत्साह है,
Bap Dada also observed that
उतना ही
that not only you have the zeal and enthusiasm to attain perfection in the Diamond Jubilee year, but you also have made very good plans for fast service during the Diamond Jubilee year.
फास्ट बनाई है. इसमें बाप दादा खुश है,
And for that, Bap Dada is
लेकिन
very happy.
ऐसा नहीं करना.
But make sure that
सेवा का बोझ डालना.
you get too much involved in service and carry that burden of service on your head and ultimately complain that because you had too much service to do, this is why you could not uplift your stage. Your stage fluctuated. Baba would not like to hear that excuse or complaint.
स्वयं को व दूसरे को डिस्टर्ब करे.
If any type of service disturbs others, then that service is not service.
स्वार्थ है,
It is a selfish motive. It is not service.
और नीचे ऊपर
And if any type of service
होती है,
upsets your stage,
निमित्त कोई न कोई
and whoever
स्वार्थ होता है.
may be the reason, or whatever may be the reason, but the main reason is your own selfishness.
स्वार्थ
It may be the selfishness in you, or maybe someone else's selfishness is not fulfilled,
सेवा में
or limited interest or desire is not fulfilled, and then there's disturbance in the service.
एकदम न्यारी और प्यारी बनकर
So what you have to do is become very detached from any type of selfishness, and very, very loving, very loving whilst coming in relationships.
जब तक
With others.
लक्ष्य नहीं
So unless you keep this aim that I have to be detached as well as loving,
मन चिपली में जो संकल्प किया है
you will not be able to fulfill your determined thought in the Diamond Jubilee that you will become a diamond and celebrate the Diamond Jubilee year.
आता नहीं याद करना.
Don't remember only half the sentence that I will celebrate the Diamond Jubilee year, but You have to complete the sentence. I will become a diamond in the diamond jubilee year. There are many who say, Baba, you wanted us to celebrate the diamond jubilee year, and we did that. We kept ourselves busy in celebrating the diamond jubilee year. But Bab Dada's direction is that you have to also become a diamond in the diamond jubilee year. Don't remember only half the sentence. You have to become a diamond and celebrate the diamond jubilee year. Not just celebrate the diamond jubilee year, but become a diamond and celebrate the diamond jubilee year. So don't take the sentence in the way of your idea, but understand the full sentence. It is, I have to become a diamond and celebrate the diamond jubilee year. This is the aim of the diamond jubilee year. Don't go only for half the aim, but go for the complete aim. It's a double aim. I have to become a diamond and also celebrate the diamond jubilee year. Not just to celebrate the diamond jubilee year, and not just to become a diamond, but celebrate a diamond jubilee year by becoming a diamond. And all of you know that when you are already making plans for the diamond jubilee year, during whilst making your plans, beware, because Maya is also making its plans. So when you are making your plans for the diamond jubilee year, Maya is also making its plans. Therefore, do not say later on, Baba, I don't know what happened, I lost my courage. My courage reduced because Maya is very strong opposition. And keep your Maya with you, Baba. Don't send it to me. Well, you want to rule, and you want Baba to look after Maya or take care of Maya, and you want to rule. It's you who have to rule, is it not? Then how will you become the conquerors of the world? Only when you become the conquerors of Maya. Without conquering Maya, how can you become the conqueror of the world? This is why you need to pay complete, full direction, full attention in all 4 directions. Did you understand? Baba mentioned only half the news of his tour. The other half Baba will share some other time. Baba mentioned about two things, and the rest Baba will tell you later. And to this group, you can read the Murli later because you won't be present in the next group. Baba is referring to the Bharatvasis because double foreigners will be here for the next meeting also. So Baba continues. Some of the centers were very good and very, very well decorated too. Some centers were very simple and some centers were very royal. Some were medium, neither too simple nor too royal or too well decorated.
समझती है ना राय लगे कोई वीआईपी आवे.
Some think that they should have a very royal center because if they want to invite a VIP to their center, then they feel, well, the VIP should feel at home in that center, and therefore they have to make it very royal. But for the Brahmins, right from the beginning till now, there is a rule. Neither should it be very, very simple, very low, nor should it be very, very high, but it should be medium. Brahma Baba was very simple and he remained simple, and during Sakar time every center was very simple. But now, because of so many different means available, and there are who give these means, who help a great deal. But still, whatever task you do, in that neither have it of a very high standard, nor let it be of a very low standard. It shouldn't be that somebody should comment, what have you put here? It's very bad. Nor should anyone say that, oh, you are behaving as if you are a king right now.
आज का पाठ मुक्त तो सबसे हो गए ना.
So what is today's lesson? You have already freed yourselves from many things, haven't you? You have already made a promise to free yourself from all the weaknesses. Is that promise strong? Those sitting in the back say, is your promise still valid? Is it going on? Or will you go back and say it's too difficult? Remain firm on your promise. You should actually give a challenge to Maya in the Diamond Jubilee year. Give a challenge to Maya in the Diamond Jubilee year. So everyone claps. Yes, we'll give a challenge to Maya in the Diamond Jubilee year.
Master Sarvashakti.
You are Master Almighty authorities, aren't you? You are no less.
Double foreigners people.
Many double foreigners have come. All double foreigners, raise your hand. Over 300. I think nearly 400 double foreigners are here at the moment. Double foreigners add beauty to the task of establishment, and because of double foreigners, Baba's task of establishment becomes doubly beautiful. Bap Dada knows that you work so hard and reach here. You have to do so much before you reach here. If someone's love for Baba is less, then he will find it difficult to reach here. On one hand, Baba hears a great deal about how the money value has gone down so much. But then the next year, Baba finds so many double foreigners here, even if the money, the currency has been devalued. There's Russia group too, is it not? All those of Russia, raise your hand. All those of Russia, raise your hand. Yes, Baba is able to see you. From where did you get the money to buy your ticket? Because there are very interesting stories of the Russians, how they get money to buy the ticket, how they actually gather money to get the ticket, and there are lovely, wonderful stories about that. Well, all this is going to happen anyway. Because what is currency now? At the moment, it is nothing but paper. The notes are paper. Whether you call them dollars or pounds, it's paper. how far will paper go?
सोने का मूल्य हीरे का मूल्य पेपर
Actually, diamond is valuable, gold is valuable, but paper has no value. Therefore, currency will definitely be devalued. It's going to be more and more.
और आपकी मन सबसे ज्यादा मूल्यवान हो
But you are the most valuable ones. There could be nothing more valuable than you.
जैसे शुरू में
Just as
अखबार में डलवाया था ना
at the beginning
वो मंडली richest
it came in the newspaper that Oh Mandli is the richest in the world.
कमाई का साधन कुछ नहीं था
At that time, you didn't have any source of income,
समर्पण हुए ब्रह्मा बाप के साथ
but still your intoxication was so high, and you put in the newspaper that
richest
Oh Mandli is the richest in the world, because the people challenged you that these people who are in the Oh Mandli, they will go bankrupt. And then you put in the newspaper that Oh Mandli is the richest in the world. You challenge those people. So too at this time, when there'll be upheaval all around in all four directions, at that time you will not have to put anything in the newspaper, but the newspaper people will come to you. The newspaper, you will not have to put anything in the newspaper. At the beginning you put in the newspaper, but at the end they will come to you, and they themselves will put in the newspaper and show on TV too that Brahma Kumar is richest in the world.
क्यों
Why?
कारण
What is the reason?
आपके चेहरे
Because your faces
तेरे
will keep on shining. Let anything happen.
खाने
Maybe you won't have food for the night. You may not have money for evening meals, but your faces will keep shining.
तो चारों औरों का दुख और आप
There will be sorrow in everyone, in all four directions, but for you there will be happiness, and you will be dancing in joy. This is why there is a saying that for the animal it is death, but for the hunter it is a prey. Therefore, for you it will be only happiness and happiness, but for the world it will be only sorrow and sorrow.
ब्राह्मण जो सच्चे ब्राह्मण जीवन में श्रेष्ठ जीवन के लक्ष्य
So those Brahmins who are
उसकी
leading an elevated life, who have the elevated sanskaras in them, their specialty will be that they're always contented. Even if something does go wrong,
दुख की लहर नहीं आनी चाहिए
it should not upset you. It should not create a wave of sorrow on your face.
देने वाला
Even if somebody defames you, insults you, still you should remain unaffected.
हो सकता है
Can it be possible? Will it be possible that you remain unaffected? You remain in your intoxicated stage, even if he tries to upset you or he tries to insult you? Or will you get upset and say that I was upset only for a second after he had insulted me for 1 hour? No. Even if he insults for 1 hour, you should never get upset. You should never be dissatisfied, never be discontented, even for 1 second. If it comes even for 1 second, then too you will be called fail, because you tolerated for 1 hour and could not for 1 second. Then that 1 second will fail you. It's just like you blow a balloon, blow, 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 it reaches to its fullest extent, and in a second all the gas is removed. So do not become such a balloon with gas inside that it blows off in a second. What else do you need in this world? You have met the Father, you belong to Him, achieved everything. This is a song you sing, don't you? So at such a time, such type of things will come. Oh, at such a time, remember these different points of intoxication, and then you will not be upset. But it doesn't mean that you should start laughing loudly in front of him when he's trying to insult you. Don't laugh loudly at that time, because if you do, then he will get more angry with you. But show your face of contentment, because contentment means spiritual smile. Let it be spiritual smile, not to laugh loudly. Let it be within, happiness within, revealed on the face in the form of a spiritual smile. So, what was today's lesson? Become free from discontentment and always content, and be always contented. So double thing for you. Be free from discontentment and become fully contented. Okay, from where has everyone come? The big group has come from Punjab. Raise your hand, Punjab zone. About 600 from Punjab. Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, and some parts of UP all come under Punjab zone. All this is Punjab, many from Punjab zone. Punjab zone has the highest number in this group. Has Punjab brought any lion to Madhuban? Because Punjab means lion. So have you brought any lion? Or if not a lion, at least a leopard or a tiger. Have you brought any such one to Madhuban? Where is the head of Punjab? And Chandramani Dadi is sitting here, head of Punjab. And somebody says Baba had called her lioness of Punjab anyway. So, yes, Amir Chand Bhai also. Have you brought any lion to Madhuban from Punjab? He's sitting in the first row. Or have you caught him and now you are preparing him, decorating him? Yes, the little lions have come. The baby lions, maybe. So in the service of Punjab, there is a great change, very great improvement in Punjab service these days. So a day will come when the big lions will also surrender. Who else? Indoor zone. What preparation is indoor zone making? What new plan have you made? So that as a result of that plan, the big mic of indoor zone reaches Madhuban. At the end of the Diamond Jubilee year, make such a program so that the big VIPs from different parts reach Madhuban, not the IPs but the VIPs. Whether from India or from abroad. The VIPs should be prepared and their group should come at the end of the Diamond Jubilee year to Madhuban. Never mind if it's a small number, but let it be a group of real VIPs. It shouldn't be that Bap Dada says and therefore you should bring thousands. No, that won't be possible. Bring few, but let them be quality souls, so that when they return from here, they themselves become mics and serve others. You are preparing. Are you preparing them? Arti Ben is saying yes. She's sitting behind Dadi. Which other zone? Assam. Very far northeast of India, Assam. Those of Assam, raise your hand. Those of Indore also did not raise their hand. Someone says, Assam is not that much. Indore zone, raise your hand. Some are also the back. It's good. Service is expanding in indoor zone, and it will continue to expand. It is bound to expand. It is destined that way. But the only thing is that you become diamonds yourselves. And then your shine will be so strong that it will attract souls of all four directions and bring them to Madhuban. Who else is there? Guwahati, Assam. What is Guwahati doing, Assam doing? Where is the teacher? Sister Sheila from Assam. What special are you doing? She's saying we have... I don't know what she said, but I think she said we are planning to serve something. And Baba says, well, that's nothing new. What new plan are you making? Has the chief minister of Assam or any minister of Assam come here? And she says no, and Dadi Baba says you should bring them here. The big politicians. If the ministers of Assam are left behind, they will begin to complain at the end. So next, Bombay. All those of Bombay, raise your hand. Bombay, Ghatkopar and Mulund. So what is Bombay doing? What new plan have you made? See, if you hold this a lecture program and a minister comes or the president comes, well, he speaks and then he goes away. That's nothing great. But make them come so close, just as Mauritius did the service and made the Prime Minister come so close, and with their own courage they made his program. And then the Indian government helped to their fullest extent so that his arrival here could be materialized. He was very courageous indeed. Otherwise, many VIPs abroad say, we like to come, but you take the initiative. That's what they tell you. But he kept the courage and chalked out his own program of India and also made his program of coming to Madhuban. So too, these VIPs should make the program of coming to Madhuban right from there, and the result will be that the ministers in India, their eyes will open that see, these VIPs, they make their plans in their countries to go to Mount Abu, and we who are of India haven't been to Mount Abu yet. Though Mauritius is a small country, but where courage is concerned, it is this little one which has done the wonder. Mauritius is sitting here. Raise your hand, all Mauritius. Congratulations to you for bringing the Prime Minister to Madhuban.
को भी दृष्टांत तो दे सकते हो.
You can give this example to anyone, can't you? That just as the Prime Minister of Mauritius came, so too others can come, and the other big VIPs of different countries, they will get the courage to come when you give them this example. So this paved the way for other VIPs of foreign countries to come to Madhuban. So who else? Bombay. What will Bombay do? Bombay is making peace parks in Bombay. Already 3 peace parks in Bombay. They have taken big parks from the council, and they've named them Peace Park. Yes, that is also good. Yes, do more wonders to make a peace park in the heart of Bombay is a very good courage indeed. But in the Diamond Jubilee year, do something new. Well, even Peace Park is no more new for Baba. So he says, do something new. Yes, Bombay has also to work hard and bring a lion to Madhuban. In Bombay, the chief minister, the ministers, they are not the lions. They are not the lions. But in Bombay, who are the lions? The big businessmen, the industrialists. Because Bombay is an industrial city. So the big industrialists, they should be brought to Madhuban of Bombay. Bring some of them so that even if one comes, then he will be able to awaken many others. And he becomes instrumental in service. So those of Bombay have to do this service. Bring a well-known industrialist. Yeah, someone did come of the locks division, this Godrej. He came, but he's too old. So someone who's very energetic and very powerful, he should come, and he should be instrumental for bringing many others. You saw one example of Mr. KVK Raju. Though he was quite small compared to other big industrialists, but he kept the courage and he brought many more. So bring some of these type. He did glorify Baba's name. And the training of self-management is going on, is it? And Ram Shlok Bhai says, yes, self-management training is going on. Baba is saying training is going on, and Baba will see you are doing the training, and Bap Dada wants to see what fruit will you bring in front of Bap Dada of this training. Those who are conducting this training, Bap Dada wants all of you, those who are conducting, those who are doing, to bring the fruit of this in front of Bap Dada. Service that you are doing is very good. And through this type of service, maybe you're not able to give Gyan directly, but you can make these souls come in very close contact and relationship. But if they say very good, that's all, and they don't take a step forward, that's not the fruit. It is just one piece of maybe a grape, that's all. Bring a big fruit. If they say very good, is only bringing a grape to Baba. Baba wants a big fruit. If you go somewhere, will you give only one grape to that person? Will you, when you have to give him fruit, will you give him just one grape? If you give a gift of fruits, you will bring big size fruits, won't you? It is good. You are doing it. You are putting in all the efforts. But also keep the aim that in the Diamond Jubilee year, we have to become a diamond and do something new in this year. This is called to bring out the success of the training. You have got a very good chance. Now Bap Dada will say how many fruits you bring, how many plates full of fruits you bring to Madhuban. Whether you bring many plates of big fruits or just one small grape. Kerala and Karnataka. All those of Kerala and Karnataka, raise your hand. Mysore, Bangalore, Kerala, which comes under Mysore subzone. What will Kerala do? What is the speciality of Kerala? What is the speciality of Kerala? Who's the teacher of Kerala? She's raising her hand. Raise your hand, teachers of Kerala. Stand up. What is the speciality of Kerala? What is supposed to be the speciality of Kerala? You know, Kerala state is the only state in India which has 100% literacy. No one is illiterate in Kerala state. And she's saying that Kerala has the specialty of 100% literacy. But Baba says, not in this knowledge. Yes. And now they are opening new centers, Dadi is saying. Yes, new centers are increasing. Krishna Iyer, the Justice of Supreme Court, he is of Kerala. And Baba says, but Krishna Iyer was not created in Kerala. He took Baba's Gyan in Delhi when he was the Justice of Supreme Court. So it is Delhi who did the service of Mr. Krishna Iyer. But Baba wants some of Kerala. So prepare group of VIPs of Kerala. And the specialty of Kerala is too many coconut trees. Too many coconut trees. So Baba says, at least bring a tree of IPs, a tree of coconuts in the form of IPs from Kerala. Krishna Iyer is a small mic. He's very good right from the beginning. Till the end, he has been cooperative in service and he will continue to remain cooperative. He's very good. So just as there is Krishna Iyer, so too the governor of Madras, Tamil Nadu state, create VIPs like him. Mr. Chenna Reddy, he is now the governor of Tamil Nadu. So create such type of VIPs and make their gathering here. And then you will notice that you will sit comfortably here and these people will go and spread the voice. They will spread the message. You will be sitting here comfortably. Just as these days the new teachers who come to Baba, they see that the older dadis, they are sitting very comfortably, they have great comfort, and we, the younger ones, have to run about here and there. But actually, why do you think like that? You should think that these dadis have prepared you and now you are running about here and there because dadis have prepared you and therefore they are staying comfortably. So too, you prepare these VIPs and let them do your job of running around, spreading Baba's message, and you can be sitting comfortably. Those of Andhra Pradesh, raise your hand. Warangal. Hyderabad, Secunderabad, Warangal, all Andhra Pradesh. From Andhra Pradesh, one VIP was created, Brother Raju, but he left soon. That is, he left his body. And now you have to prepare souls, more souls of this type from Andhra Pradesh. Because there are many, many IPs in Andhra Pradesh. Even if they become ministers or secretaries in other states, but they do give value to their own state. And whenever they meet anyone from their state, They meet them with great respect.
तो आंध्र को
Therefore, those of Andhra have to prepare this type of group.
सेंटर बढ़ रही है, गीता पर चले बढ़ रही
The centers are increasing, the Gita Parshalas are increasing. That is bound to happen.
ये अभी बड़ी बात,
This is no longer a big thing.
कोई नवीनता कर
Do something new.
बढ़ाओ और भी बढ़ाओ,
Expand it further and further. Increase your Gita Parshalas,
लेकिन
your centers.
साथ साथ
But along with that,
भी ध्यान
prepare mics as well,
जो मर्द की अदा करे,
so that they may glorify the Father.
अच्छा बाकी
Who else?
बेलगांव
Belgaum, Mysore.
तो उठाया ना,
They raised their hand, no, with Kerala,
मैसूर वालों ने उठाया था,
Karnataka. Yeah. Raise your hand. Okay, raise your hand again.
अच्छा ये बेलगांव तो बेलगांव क्या कर रहा है, कितने आए मिलाई,
What is Belgaum doing? How many VIPs? How many IPs has it brought? Who's the main teacher?
कौन है,
Who's the main teacher of Belgaum?
अच्छा ये बेलगांव कितने आए भी दिया,
How many IPs have you prepared?
कितने तैयार किए,
How many IPs have you prepared? A big question for her. And she's saying, Baba, I have to prepare still.
कम से कम एक कंगन तो तैयार,
Prepare at least one bracelet. Leave aside a necklace. Prepare at least a bracelet.
अच्छा
May not be a rosary, a necklace, but at least a bracelet. And Miraben is saying that they have come from many countries. All those of UK, raise your hand. All those of UK, raise your hand.
पीछे बैठ,
They are sitting at the back.
पीछे
All they are sitting at the back. All those of UK, raise your hand. Yeah, Baba is seeing. Germany, Germany, raise your hand.
अच्छा यहाँ बैठे,
Sitting here.
अच्छा जर्मनी को तो कहाँ से आई है, किसे
Which part of Germany? Which part of Germany? Is it from the new center in Frankfurt?
पहले से,
And Dadi is saying from different parts of Germany. Has anyone come from the new center of Frankfurt? Has one day stand up and let Dadi Baba know. Stand up. Yeah. Tell I have come from Frankfurt. Say I have come from Frankfurt.
क्या कहता है,
Say loudly. Say loudly I've come from Frankfurt.
अच्छा
Very good.
फ्रैंकफर्ट ने
Sit down.
अपना वायदा तो पूरा कर,
Frankfurt has fulfilled its promise.
फ्रैंकफर्ट वालों
Bap Dada is very happy with those of Frankfurt because they have kept very good courage.
स्वदेश बच्ची मेरी सेवा
And Sudesh child
मन से
is also serving there with great love.
इसीलिए उसको
Therefore, Baba is congratulating her too
सेवा साधारण करना
to serve in an ordinary way.
ये कोई
This is not a big thing,
बिक्री को
but where some damage has happened and
बनाने एकता
a lot of duality exists, there to finish the damage and make everyone become one. This is a big thing. Therefore, congratulations to all those who are of Germany. And Baba is telling everybody to clap for Germany. And this is where everybody clapped for Germany. No more obstacle in Germany now.
हाथ उठाओ
Spain, Spain, raise your hand. Where is Spain? Raise your hand high, Spain.
अलग अलग
They are sitting separately. There are 12 from Spain.
और बोलो
Who else? France. France, raise your hand, please.
थोड़े
Few from France.
ये ग्रुप वाले
Holland. Holland, raise your hand. All those of Holland, raise your hand.
बहुत अच्छा
Very good.
अच्छा चल
Holland is also going on well. Next,
साउथ
France, Holland, going well. South Africa,
अफ्रीका
South Africa and all Africa, all
पीछे बैठे
they're sitting at the back.
अच्छा अच्छा
South Africa,
पीछे बहुत
there are many at the back. South Africa,
अच्छा और कौन
who else?
मलेशिया
Malaysia,
हाथ उठाओ मलेशिया
all Malaysia, raise your hand.
थोड़े तो
Few have come from Malaysia.
सिंगापुर
Singapore, where is Singapore?
अच्छा सिंगापुर ऑस्ट्रेलिया
Australia, raise your hand.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया थोड़े
Few,
20
20, 25 from Australia.
अलग अलग बैठे हैं
They are sitting separately.
जैसे
New Zealand, New Zealand.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाले
Was Baba speaking to Australia? Are those of Australia happy?
संतुष्ट
Are you satisfied? Are you? All those of Australia? Say yes or no.
अच्छा और कौन
Who else?
साउथ अमेरिका
South America,
हाथ उठाओ
Caribbean. Sorry, South America, Colombia, Argentina, Brazil.
देखो
So,
कहाँ से भी
so from whichever place you have come,
डबल विदेशी
all the double foreigners
विजय का तिलक, विक्ट्री का सदा लगा हुआ
should always experience that the tilak of victory is on their forehead all the time.
बाप के और सर्व ब्राह्मणों के प्यारे,
Because you are loved by the Father and the whole Brahmin family. Therefore, keep the consciousness that we were victorious, we are victorious, and we will always remain victorious.
ये विजय का तिलक
Let the tilak of victory be always on your forehead. See it on your forehead all the time.
बहुत बहुत बहुत
You are very, 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 very lucky. Baba said it 4 times.
दादा ने
That from so many different corners of the world, Bap Dada has
प्यार से
found you, searched for you, looked for you, and found you.
नाम बनाए,
He looked for you with great love, found you, and made you belong to Him. See, you are from different parts of the world, from so many different corners, but Baba recognized you and brought you to Him. This is why always think that I am victorious all the time. Let this intoxication be experienced in a practical way.
कसी नहीं
Let it not be said only
कसी का
through words that I am a victorious soul and practically someone is being defeated. No, but I am a victorious soul. I am a victorious soul.
विजय का नशा
Keep this intoxication.
डबल विदेशों को सहज और सदा
Let this intoxication of being victorious be constant and natural in the double foreigners. Are all named? Kenya,
तेरवी भी है,
Nairobi has come.
हाथ उठाओ,
All those of Kenya, Zimbabwe, all Africa, raise your hand. This group is sitting here, they are sitting together.
और कौन है?
Who else?
फिलीपीन,
Philippines. Philippines.
हाथ उठाओ,
Philippines, raise your hand. Philippines,
हाथ उठाओ,
raise your hand high.
अच्छा पीछे बैठ,
You're sitting in the back.
इटली,
Italy.
इटली,
Italy, raise your hand.
अच्छा अमेरिका,
USA. USA, raise your hand.
अच्छा अच्छा दुबई, हाथ
Dubai, raise your hand.
अच्छा अच्छा आप सभी ने देखा आपका परिवार
So, you saw how big your family is.
पंजाब
Is it not? Did those of Punjab see this unlimited family? Or do you see only those of Punjab?
बॉम्बे वालों
Did those of Bombay see this huge family?
भारत
all those of Bharat saw the huge family of Baba. You should be happy, Baba telling the Bharatvasis, that our Baba is has a home in every corner of the world. Wherever you go, you can say with intoxication that we have Baba's home there. It's our home there. Our home is in this place, in that place, in that place. Wherever you want to go, your home is there. So Bharatvasis are happy to see the double foreigners, aren't you? Baba's asking the Bharatvasis.
स्वरूप आत्माओं को,
to all the souls in all four directions who are the embodiments of love,
प्रसन्नता से मुक्त करने वाले तीव्र पुरुषार्थ,
to all the fast effort makers who have freed themselves
सदा
from discontentment,
याद और सेवा के बैलेंस द्वारा सेवा की सफलता पाने वाले भाग्यवान
to all the fortunate souls who, because of their love and enthusiasm for Baba and service,
सदा भाव को
maintain a balance between
बंधन
remembrance and service, and thereby get success in service.
उत्साह में रहने वाले देश
To all the children of this land and other lands who, with the zeal and enthusiasm,
सर्व बच्चों को
have the aim of glorifying the Father,
बाप को अपने खुशखबरी लिखने वाले
to those who write the good news to the Father
सेवा
of their elevated stage,
रखने वाले
who are always enthusiastic to do service,
बाप के
to such
सदा संदेही और समीप
to such loving and close souls, Bap Dada's Yad Pyar and Namaste.
सेवा के लिए आए
This group has come for service. Baba is speaking to those who are filming. Baba is asking you,
ऐसे खड़े हो जाओ यहाँ
all four of you stand up in a line.
ऐसे
All four of you. Show yourselves to everyone.
खुश है सेवा से
Are you happy about doing service? This type of service?
खुश
Are you happy with it?
है हिम्मत
You are very courageous, aren't you?
क्या होगा कैसा होगा
what will happen, how will it happen. Don't think like that. It is good, and good will happen. Understood?
जो श्रेष्ठ स्मृति से कार्य करती हूँ,
Any task which you do with an elevated consciousness, that task is always good. Therefore, never think
पता नहीं क्या
that we don't know what will happen. Well, you know that whatever will happen will be good.
समझा।
Did you understand?
अच्छा है, मत
It is good. You have kept very good courage.
जाए मत है वहाँ।
In a place where there is courage, their help is received automatically.
अच्छा,
Okay.
ऐसे तो रात बीत जाएगी।
Well, if Baba keeps on speaking, the whole night will pass.
ये भी बहुत अच्छी सेवा करती हूँ।
This one is also doing very good service. Is it not?
छोटी लेकिन
I think Baba is talking to Usha of South Africa.
होशियार अच्छी।
Usha of South Africa. She is small, but she is very courageous. And Dadi Janki says, yes, she is very brave. Yeah, small, but very great.
आपकी पालना मिली है
And Baba is telling Dadi Janki that they have received your sustenance, is it not? South Africa has received Dadi Janki's sustenance.
अच्छा है।
It is good.
सब सेवा दिल से कर रही है,
Everyone is serving from the heart,
करना ही
and that's what has to be done.
वृद्धि होनी।
Expansion is bound to take place. Baba is giving drishti to Janki Dadi.
अच्छा, जब आप और ये मिलते हैं तो आपको क्या लगता है?
Baba is asking Dadi Ji that when you and Dadi Janki meet, then what do you experience? And Dadi Janki is saying, Baba, what do you feel at that time when we meet? And Baba says, yes, the father likes it very much. But what do you feel? And Dadi Janki says, yes, Baba, it's a good pair. Country, Bharat and foreign countries both come together when Dadi Ji and Dadi Janki meet. You are separate and still you are together.
ये भी ड्रामा में पार्ट है।
This also is a part in the drama. Dadi Janki finds it difficult to hear, so she prefers to sit with Baba.
इसको थोड़ा हटा के पीछे
Close to Baba.
फिर भी ब्राह्मण परिवार के फाउंडेशन है ना.
After all, you are the foundation of the Brahmin family.
आप लोगों को भी अच्छा लगता है ना.
And all of you like it, no? Don't you? When you see the Dadi sitting on the stage with Baba.
दादा अपने निमित्त फाउंडेशन वाली आत्माओं को अपने से भी आगे.
Bab Dada keeps the souls who have been the foundation of the yajna even ahead of him.
क्यों?
Why?
अभी देखो बाप तो है निराकार.
See, Baba is incorporeal. God is incorporeal. And Brahma Baba has also attained the angelic stage.
सुनना पड़े.
But who are there to hear
देखना पड़े.
everyone, see everyone,
ना पड़े.
give everyone in the lokik, in the corporeal form? It is these dadis, no?
और सहज चल रही है. ये देख
And everything is running so smoothly with them. This is what you all appreciate, don't you? You all are happy to see everything going on very smoothly, is it not? Aren't you all happy? Dadi is telling Baba right from the beginning, pairs have been there. So after Sakar Baba, Dadi and Didi, and now Dadi Ji and Dadi Janki.
बहुत हो गई नकारी.
I don't know what Dadi Janki told Baba.
देखो आप द्वारा ये विदेश सेवा ढूंढी हुई थी.
See, you were to be instrumental for starting foreign service. And this is why nobody can change the drama.
और निमित्त बनना पड़ा.
The question came, who will start foreign service? Who will take the responsibility? And you were given the responsibility. So is it not necessary? It is necessary, don't you think, to have this responsibility?
दादा तो अलग है.
And Dadi is saying, but Baba is responsible. And Baba says, of course, Baba cannot be separated from you. He is actually glued with you. He is bound with you, glued actually with you. Baba's using that word. Stuck with you. He can't come out.
सारा दिन आप लोगों को बाबा बाबा ये कहते, बाबा ये करते, बाबा.
Whole day you say, don't you? Baba says this, Baba has done this, Baba does this. How many times you have to say this? So, and Dadi is saying that people also do believe that it's Baba who's doing it, because they themselves say yes, it's Baba, and others, and Baba saying yes, others remind you that Baba is doing it, so it makes you remember Baba easily too, is it not?
और बाबा बाबा कह के उसको हंसा देते हैं।
If somebody comes weeping to you, you tell that person Baba, 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 and you make him laugh, don't you?
ठीक ठीक है।
Is everything okay? Baba is asking Chandramani Dadi.
देखो बहुत छोटा सा ग्रुप है, लेकिन बहुत काम का है।
See, this group is a small group, but it is a very valuable group, doing a lot of work. See how few you are. How few you are. You can be counted on your fingers.
आठ नहीं,
And Ram Shlok Bhai says, mean 4 dadis. Not 8, Baba is asking. And Dadi is telling Baba, Baba, we will be also having our diamond jubilee. And Baba says, yes, it is the diamond jubilee year.
लेकिन इस बारी बाप दादा
But this time,
नंबर देंगे।
Baba will give numbers.
रियल में कितने बने,
And Baba will say how many become real diamonds.
देखें विदेश जीतता है।
Let's see who wins. Bharat wins or foreign lands win? Who are more in number?
इसमें भी
Whether Bharat diamonds are more or foreign diamonds are more. And in that too, who claim a higher number? The youth claim a high number, or the householders claim a high number, or the Kumaris claim a high number. And Dadiji says the youth take a high number in everything.
बाप दादा को तो खुशी है, जो भी नंबर
And Bap Dada is happy, whoever may take the number in the front.
क्योंकि अपने आप सिर्फ कहेंगे मैं तो ठीक हूँ नहीं,
But the only thing is that maybe you may say, I'm fine, I'm okay, but others should give your certificate.
साथियों का
Your companions in service should give the certificate that you are okay.
देखें कितने निकलते हैं।
Bap Dada will see how many real diamonds Baba gets. And Dadi is telling Baba, Baba, Madhuba and Gyan Sarovar both have become house full. They're on the sleeping on the floor. And that is wondering if more come as more are expected. Where will they be accommodated? One there, the foundation stone will be laid because a hall will be built there for 25,000 people. And Baba says, yes, it's good. The expansion is bound to take place. Baba is calling. Those sitting in the cabin, are you okay? Those sitting in the cabin complain that we can't see Bap Dada. So all of you will get wholly on your seats. Please remain seated. So the program for double foreigners who are staying at Gyan Sarovar is that after Bap Dada leaves and Gulzar Dadi returns, double foreigners who are staying in Gyan Sarovar will go back to Gyan Sarovar and have their dinner there. So dinner here is only for those who are staying here. After Bap Dada leaves,
सतयुग में तेरा प्यार हो, सतयुग में तेरा प्यार कहाँ मिलेगा.
This is a very nice song. Baba said in the Murli that you sing a song in which you say, Baba, what we get in at Sangam Yug and what we get in Satyug, and so many things we won't get in Satyug which we get at Sangam Yug. For example, the song says, though we will be living in palaces of gold and studded with diamonds, but we will not get the happiness of Sangam Yug.
आप सभी को टोली मिलेगी. जब तक बाबा हैं तब तक सभी भाई बहनें बैठे रहेंगे. Those who are standing, you are requested to sit down. We will be seated here till Baba is here and we will enjoy.
Baba, how will we forget, Baba, the great love you have given to us? At Dadi is showing mangoes to Baba. This is a beautiful song. Very beautiful song. Baba, you keep on giving us drishti in this way. Baba, you keep on giving us drishti in this way so that we keep ourselves absorbed in the ocean of happiness. Baba, not even for a moment should our eyes close so that
दरवाजे के पास जो भी भाई खड़े हैं वो कृपया बैठ जाएं.
we fill ourselves with your love.
भाई बैठ जाएं.
नहीं आ रहे हैं, वो खुद ही आएंगे, हम खुद ही आ रहे हैं.
Thank you, Baba. 100,000 times for making us belong to you, Baba. Baba, keep on meeting us in this way all the time. Baba, in every kalpa, we will bind ourselves in this love. No matter how much Maya may try to harass us, but we will never be defeated. So, Krina Ben and Lota Ben are presenting the self-management quality file to Baba, and Krina Ben is giving news of the management course.
बेमिसाल कर दिया, बेमिसाल कर दिया हो तो बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया हमारे बाबा.
This is Ramesh Bhai, a photographer who has made some pictures. I think they are of Gyan Sarovar pictures.
खुशहाल कर दिया, हाँ खुशहाल कर दिया हो बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया, प्यारे बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया, उम्मीद है बाबा आपने
करूं कैसे बाबा, ये दिल हर पल गाता रहता एहसान तुम्हारा हो बाबा, बदली हमारे
तुलना करूं तुम्हारी, तुलना करूं तुम्हारी, रचता है तू सभी का, रचता है तू सभी का, रचना है सब तुम्हारी, रचना है सब तुम्हारी, तू है जहां से न्यारा, तू है जहां से न्यारा, उपमा नहीं जहां में, उपमा नहीं जहां में, तुम सा हसीन बाबा. नजरें पड़ी जो तुम पर, नजरें पड़ी जो तुम पर, हटने का नाम ना ले, हटने का नाम ना ले, पलकों बाबा खो जाए तुझ में बाबा, लौटी ना इस जहां में, लौटी ना इस जहां में तुम सा हसीन बाबा। माशूक प्यारा है तू, माशूक प्यारा है तू, आशिक है सारी दुनिया, आशिक है सारी दुनिया। तू प्यार का समंदर, तू प्यार का समंदर, हम तो तुम्हारी नदियाँ, हम तो तुम्हारी नदियाँ, तुझ में समा के बाबा, तुझ में समा के बाबा, तुझ सा बने जहां में, तुझ सा बने जहां में तुम सा हसीन बाबा। ये प्यार है रूहानी, ये प्यार है रूहानी, दुनिया क्या जाने इसको, दुनिया क्या जाने इसको। है इश्क ये हकीकी, है इश्क ये हकीकी, इसकी खबर है किसको, इसकी खबर है किसको। पल भर का वह भी झूठा, पल भर का वह भी झूठा है प्यार इस जहां में, है प्यार इस जहां में तुम सा हसीन बाबा कोई नहीं जहां में, कोई नहीं जहां में। तुमने हंसी बनाया, तुमने हंसी बनाया, हमको भी इस जहां में, हमको भी इस जहां में तुम सा हसीन बाबा, तुम सा हसीन बाबा, तुम सा हसीन